Alright, I have a Sears gas dryer, and that's my little puppy Max, and it's from 1995 we got it, and I know I've replaced this part before, but I forgot all about it. But yesterday our dryer stopped having heat. And oh my gosh, you know, I just get tired of having to crawl under here and fix it, but no, I can. But I made the mistake of getting a new igniter first. So, you know, I went up to Sears, took the old igniter out, couldn't figure out how to work my ohm meter, but put the new igniter in, which is way in the, back in there, where the heating element is, and it's a booger to get to, but I did it, put it in there, turned it all on, no heat. Darn it. I forgot that this piece from the lint part that'll screw back up there, that catches your lint and shoots it back out the back, comes off the front. So I figured since I have this all apart, I would take that off, give it a good cleaning, because a lot of junk does get all in there and it's just a mess. So I dumped a big chunk of just lint and stuff that was down there in the trash, and I'm going to give this a good cleaning. My dryer had gotten really dirty inside because the exhaust on the back unhooked from the back of my dryer. See the tube going out? Well, it comes up and goes out my wall back here. If you can see it, goes out my wall, but down here it had kind of unhooked from the dryer. And I've just had a lot of lint and mess, and it's just never that messy. So I've had the vacuum and little paint brushes and dryer sheets and cleaning it up in here. Plus, you don't want a lot of lint in there. I always worry about a fire hazard, having so much lint build up. So I took this off, and I had been on YouTube and in my Fix-It book, which I have a great, my Sears book, which is not out here right now, but it's a step-by-step how-to. So right on the top of this housing are these two little parts. And this part right here is just a little fuse. So here's my bad one, and after I'd already been up to Sears and gotten the igniter for about $36, I took this fuse off, figured out how to work my ohm meter. The guy on YouTube, I had watched a video, was great. He told me to set it to 2000K, and if you touch your two ends together, you're gonna get a 0, and that's what you want when you touch these two ends. Well, if you touch, I don't know if I can do this with one hand on my camera, but I'll try and see here. This is my old fuse, and see how there's a 1 on the ohm meter? That's not good. But so I got the new one home and put my ohm meter up to it, and yep, it was a 0. So that was a bad fuse. It cost me about $22 with tax and another trip up to Sears. Screwed it in right there on the top, and voila, I have flame, which I'll show you. Make sure you'll see a red glow coming in there in a minute, and I don't know if you can see it, but it is glowing. There, you can see it. I have heat. I'm so excited. Yay! I fixed my dryer yet again. Make sure you have your dryer unplugged before you go and take apart that fuse and anything else in here when you're working on it. Make sure you have your dryer unplugged. Anyway, it's an easy fix. I hope this YouTube video helps. The man on YouTube that I got so much help from, his was a access from the back, and mine is all accessed from the front in here. So go fix your own dryer. I wrote on my Facebook post today, $55 Sears, 2 trips to Sears and $55, but fixing my own dryer is totally priceless. Now I can do some laundry.